This live or attempted live edition of the Rhythm Report is brought to you by Freaking.com. Well, I am standing here with James Coakley from Manchester, who just survived a major traffic accident, and I wanted to see how you are. You were hurt a little bit, but you're no major injuries?
Well, I got 5 stitches in my right arm here, and I feel pretty beat up right now. My thumb's kind of sore and jammed or whatever, but...
You were in a vehicle on your way to work in Massachusetts when you had a part fail or something like that?
My rear wheel, something broke, and next you know, I slammed into a side of a mountain and then rolled a few times.
And
totaled my car.
The car is totaled, but you're not.
Yeah, I managed to. Well, they hauled me off to the hospital and checked me out because they looked at my car and said I had to go.
So you're a liberty activist that moved here in about a month ago, correct?
Yep.
I'm sorry that this is kind of how you're having to start things off, but I'm glad you're okay. What were you told me, though, how are you feeling right now, like psychologically?
Psychologically, I'm trying to find a way to get myself back on the road so I can go back and forth to work again, and I'm pretty sore right now, too.
Well, you said
I just brushed glass out of my hair here.
Oh, geez. So this happened like about 14 hours ago, right?
Yeah, it happened this morning at 5:30.
And but you said there was something going on with your heart still related to this.
Oh, no, adrenaline's still pumping through me right now from the whole incident.
Okay, that's what I meant.
It's like, I didn't know how many times I rolled, but everybody was telling me how many times I rolled, but basically all I know is I was rolling, and the only thing going through my mind is I'm sitting back saying, I hope this ends real soon, and I hope I come out of this okay.
Well, what were the estimates in terms of the number of times you rolled?
2 to 3 times at least.
You have a seatbelt on?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
But my airbags didn't work.
Oh, not good.
No.
But you're okay, and that's good.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. I'm trying to think. Also something I wanted to mention is that you may need a little bit of help with a ride or two, or more, over the next week or two. Because you work in Massachusetts from Manchester, right?
Well, basically, my job called me today, and they said they could put me on hold for now until I deal with my insurance company. Plus, I got some friends of mine from Florida who I worked on their campaigns for that are sending me money, going to try and send me at least a little bit of money up to help me at least go to a buy here, pay here if I can. And once I get back on the road, then I can easily go right back to work. So.
Right. Well, you got a job real fast after you moved here.
Yeah.
Well, you're like
they want me back.
You're like me. When I first moved here, I just did it sight unseen without getting the job first, and so I was kind of proud to have gotten one after I got here, but I didn't get it within 3 weeks like you did.
Well, I'm hoping to get back to work real soon, but like I said, I'm trying to get money together to at least go to a buy here, pay here, worst case scenario, but at least then I'm back on the road and it puts me back to work.
Well, you also, I guess, your other claim to fame is that you moved for Pork Fest, or you moved during Pork Fest.
Yeah, it was an one-way trip for Pork Fest.
Yeah.
And after Pork Fest, I went straight to Manchester looking for work.
Right. Okay. All right, James. Well, I'm glad you're all right. And what should folks do if they want to assist you in some way? How do they contact you?
They could contact me either on Facebook at James Coakley, Coakley, or they could contact me through my email at jamesc1969@hotmail.com.
And you work in Lawrence, Massachusetts, and live in Manchester, correct?
Yes.
Okay, great. Thanks so much, James. This edition of the Rhythm Report, of course, is brought to you by, do you want to say it with me? Freaking.com. So glad you heard say it. And you guys know what Freaking.com is all about. Freeing the beautiful little city of Keene from the clutches of the government. Freaking.com.